Hi guys.
Okay. I know I kind of dropped a bomb on you guys and then I disappeared. But I have good news. I'm back. Anyways, I'm back and I have footage. Remember when I promised you that I was gonna take you on this journey with me? I didn't forget. I documented most of what I went through. And that's because I've done the double mastectomy, I've done the reconstruction, and I'm actually in the final stages of recovery. And you know, when I started this, my main aim was to help anybody out there who have questions and they just can't seem to find anybody that look like them in the age group that they are, and similar things that happened to me. But as I started doing this, something else happened. I found it therapeutic because I was able to look back on things and times and moments when I was just like, yo, this is rough. But then I realized I'm stronger than. You see? And so I'm gonna sit back and rewatch this with you guys and just hope it brings as much clarity to you as it did to me. All right, so let's go. We don't press play. What's up, guys? So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna give you a run through of a very hectic set of weeks and days leading up to the surgery, right? So I had to get quite a few things done. So let's go. The first thing I had to do was I had to go and get the expanders. And as I've explained, the expanders are what goes inside my body during the double mastectomy, because I'm gonna do a reconstruction and then they're gonna inflate it and it's gonna create a space for the implants to go. Got it? Okay. So I had to go and get the expanders, and these are big money items. They ain't cheap. Okay, and I kind of feel away because they might go dash away eventually, but okay, we gotta do what we gotta do. So they're not cheap. It's about 220,000 Jamaican dollars, and the catch is I cannot claim on these until after the surgery. So it's after the surgery I'm able to claim on them. So you have to present that 220 buckaroos up front on the counter now. I still have nightmares about that. Anyways, then I had to go and get the medication. So the medication is for my pain management. So, you know, you got a lot of good stuff in there to help you sleep. You got the Panadine, you have the Baralgin, you have all kind of stuff. And as well as the antibiotics. Death to augmentin. I hate augmentin. But doctor said we must get it, so we get it. And we need it because these are deep wounds, right? Deep cuts that I'm gonna have. So I went and got that, and because I'm a hot girl, I had to fix my hair.
To the salon!
Okay, so that's not necessarily because I'm a hot girl, okay guys? It's because I've done the lumpectomy before, and as you guys have seen in the last video, when I did the lumpectomy last year, I couldn't raise my hand above my head. So I had to head down to my girl Dawn by Happy Scissors and have Kadisha sort out my braids for me, right? But we're just gonna say it's because I'm a hot girl. Don't know. I also went and got my blessings from Father Kingsley. Splash on the holy water. Blessings fall from my forehead. Anyways, so I went and got a blessing from Father Kingsley, and he asked the nuns to say a prayer for me the morning of the surgery. So when I was going into the operating theater about 6 o'clock, the nurses were praying for my guidance. But come and tell you something, God bless you know. Big up God, yeah. Can't stop with that. I had to go and get a lab test done, and they're saying that this is for my PTT. Now I don't know what that is, but what they explained it to me was that they basically have to test if my blood is gonna clot because this is major surgery, right? And so the anesthesiologist was like, we gotta make sure that our blood is clotting because Unana said me go to prison. Well, good thing she checked because when I did the test, it came back and they're like, Miss Smith, your blood not clot. No blood clot. A joke, no. My blood wasn't clotting. So I had to go and do over the test and then they gave me the all clear. So, little hiccups here and there. And all of these took place with my pre-op doctor's visit. So for weeks upon weeks, like almost every week, I was in the doctor's office. So we're like besties. And it sounds like, it's not a lot, but when you're working that through and kind of keeping your mental ready, it's a lot. It's a lot. Trust me. It's a lot to fit into your day, especially when you're working. Now, speaking of work, the day before surgery, I try to keep it as normal as possible. Like I told you, my friend Cari, she came down from New York to take care of me for the 2 weeks that I would be home because I literally have to sleep on my back. But you guys will see that later. And so it's just work and chill, and I can't eat past 12 o'clock, midnight. So, and the doctor said I have to drink copious amounts of water. I need to be super hydrated. So that's on the agenda today. Lots of hydration. They said a big carb meal before bed. I'm here for carbs. So I'm gonna eat my emotions today. Right?
Yeah.
Eating our emotions. We eating our emotions. Eating our emotions. But yeah, that's how I'm feeling right now. I'm not sure how I'll feel later. If I'm being honest with you guys, every time I think about it, my heart do a little, a little flutter. I don't feel excited about it at all. But I have to do it. So what they said was that I could eat a really large dinner, a carb filled dinner, and I was so excited about that. But you guys will see what happened to me when I tried to eat. I ordered butter naan, chicken korma, vegetable samosas from Pushpa, and usually I can't done this. Usually I devour it. I don't know if it's nerves, but I can't eat off the food. And then, my girls, Sunny and Shani, they came for me the morning off because they said they were taking me to the surgery center in a convoy. The two vehicle convoy, right? Because they need them to know that this is, important people. I just love them. I love them gone to bed. So yeah, that's it. And now we're here. We're about to check in and get this surgery going.